The subject name is Theory of Computation and Formal Languages, but we call it in short as automata. Okay, so what is automata? Finite automata and formal languages or grammars are used in design of compilers and softwares. How they are used, we will talk in some time. Turing machines are used for deciding what we can expect from the softwares. So this decidability or undecidability, this is one interactability, another one is decidability. Machine should answer confidently in yes or no. If we get answer in yes or no with 100% confidence, then that thing is decidable. For example, will it rain tomorrow? This is decidable because कल आ जाएगी. अगर रेन हुई तो yes, नहीं हुई तो no. So it's just a matter of 24 hours. 24 hours में हमें पता चल ही जाएगा कि yes or no with 100% confidence. Okay. So this machine should answer yes or no confidently. That is decidability. This interactability in algorithms course, which is NP hard and NP complete. This we will learn in DA course, and this is what we want to learn in this course. Not just decidability, but undecidability also. For example, halting problem of a program. For example, I have written a program, a very simple program, integer main, okay, while 1 return 0. This is very simple program I have written. Will this program halt? We cannot say with 100% confidence that will this program halt in 1 second or 100 seconds or never, it will never halt. So this is undecidable. This particular thing, whether this program will halt, is undecidable because with 100% confidence we cannot say that in this much of time period it will halt. Well, maybe you may say, sir 2 मिनट में halt हो जाएगा, but let's say 2 मिनट 1 सेकंड ले ली तो आपका आंसर गलत हो गया ना फिर. या उसने 3 मिनट ले ली तो 2 मिनट से कम में हो जाएगा, दैट इज एक्सेप्टेबल, नो प्रॉब्लम. लेट से आपने बोला 2 मिनट में हो जाएगा लेकिन हो गया 1 मिनट में, दैट इज एक्सेप्टेबल, दैट इज डिसाइडेबल. अगर ऐसा हो जाता तो डिसाइडेबल था, बट it may be possible that it may take maybe 1 second more what you are saying, so it is undecidable. We cannot say with 100% confidence that this program will halt in this particular time. If we could answer with a time limit, let's say the previous example of rain, in 24 hours with 100% confidence we can say that it will rain tomorrow or not. Okay, उसमें 24 hours plus 1 minute नहीं है, 24 hours में हम बता ही देंगे, ठीक है ना, it will rain or not. तो वो डिसाइडेबल था, ये अनडिसाइडेबल है. So first of all, what is symbol? So symbol is nothing but a basic building block of any machine, like brick in house, okay, and it can be anything. Single entity, this A is a symbol, B is a symbol, 0 is a symbol, 1 is a symbol, delta is a symbol, okay. So these all are symbols. What is alphabet? An alphabet is any finite set. So finite is important. It cannot be infinite. A to A, B, C, D up to infinity. No, it cannot be possible. 0, 1, 2 up to infinity. No. Okay. So it should be finite. That means countable. What are the number of alphabets allowed? That is countable. Okay. So any an alphabet is any finite set of symbols. So these symbols put together in a set is called alphabet. Okay, alphabets nahi hai, s nahi hai, alphabet. Alphabet is a singular, not plural. There is no word called alphabets in the world. Do not say alphabets. In English also, if somebody asks you how many alphabet are there in English, 1. How many letters are there? 26. 26 alphabets nahi hote hain. Okay, because alphabet is a finite set. A, B, C, D up to Z is a set of having 26 letters or 26 symbols. That is one alphabet. Okay. What is string? String is a finite sequence of symbols taken from this. So if allowed symbols are A and B, so we can make various strings out of it. One string could be AB, another string could be BA, another string could be AA, could be BB. It can be possible one symbol you can repeat many times. This can be infinite, but what is finite? This particular thing is finite. A string having length infinity is not possible. A string can be of finite length. And how do you tell what is the length of a string? By using mod. So if you say AB mod, then it means 2. So this particular thing, A, B up to infinity, and you say it infinity, is wrong, because it is a finite sequence. So a string cannot be infinity. Number of strings can be infinity. Understand the difference. String length cannot be infinity, whereas number of strings, length of a string is not infinity, cannot be infinity, whereas number of strings could be infinity. Okay, this is important. A language is a subset of summation asterisk. What this asterisk means, we will come to it later. For some alphabet summation, it can be finite or infinite. Let us understand it by using an example for finite. If allowed symbols are A, B, allowed symbols, that is alphabet is A and B, and we are saying one language A, all strings starting with A. Okay, this is our language, all strings starting with A. So what it means is, A, AB, AA, that's all. BA cannot be a string which is in this language. Why? BA is starting from B. Okay, and why it is finite? Because we have 3 strings in this particular language. We are not having infinite strings in this particular language. Understood? All strings starting with A of length at most 2. And what about infinite? Infinite, so the same thing, A comma B is available, whereas language is all strings starting with A, that's all, and no length criteria is given. So what is available? A, AA, AB, AAA, ABB, AAB. So we can have any number of strings possible. Length 5 times A, 4 times A and B. So string which is starting with A is possible now, because length is not the constraint. So this is infinite. So what we have is a language is a subset of this particular thing which we are going to tell next. Okay, for some alphabet which is given, it can be finite or infinite. It can be finite if the number of strings are countable. If you have 1 billion, 100 billion, 1 trillion strings, that is also finite. But when you are not able to say how many strings are possible, no number can be said. So it is infinite. In this particular example, it is clear that here we can have any number of strings possible, which is starting with A. Okay, because length is not the criteria here. So a language is nothing but a small line about all the strings. For example, a language could be all strings having even number of A's, or odd number of B's, or even number of A's and odd number of B's. So these all are languages. Why we are saying this particular thing? Let us understand this. What is the meaning of this? What if I say summation is 0, 1, and this summation asterisk is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, and any number. All the strings possible under the sky which can be made of 0, 1 is in this set. Asterisk, when you write asterisk, all the strings consist of 0, 1. All the strings consist of 0 and 1 under the sky is part of this summation asterisk, including epsilon. Epsilon means null or nothing. We will come to it later also, don't worry about it. Length of string. It is the number of symbols present in a string, denoted by S. Example, if S is equal to A, B, C, D, mod of S is 4. What is the mod of epsilon? 0, because it is having no length. Okay, 0 length, no length. Okay, it is also denoted by lambda, can be denoted by lambda also. Lambda means nothing or null. Now understand one thing which is called clean star. So clean star, as we discussed earlier, is nothing but a set of all strings possible having those symbols, allowed symbols under the sky. This is the formal description of it. So clean star is a unary operator on a set of symbol or string summation that gives the infinite set. This is infinite set of all possible strings of all possible lengths, okay, including epsilon. So let us take an example. Assume that I have two allowed symbols, A and B. Okay, alphabet is A and B. So as we know, this star will consist of all the strings of length 0, all the strings of length 1, all the strings of length 2, all the strings of length 3, and so on. So this will consist of all the strings of length 0. This is epsilon. All the strings of length 1. This is all the strings of length 1. Now all the strings of length 2. Okay. Now this is 2 length. This is this. Okay. ऐसे ही all the strings of length 3. So these all are, let's say, of length 3, and so on. So this is clean star. Now if you ask me, sir, you told us the language is finite set or infinite set. Okay, so come to the language definition of language. A language is a subset of this particular thing. Let us assume that clean closure is all the numbers under the sky, 0 to infinity and -1 to -infinity. Okay, so if you have all the numbers under the sky in clean closure, so any set you make consist of numbers is a subset of that particular set. This is how we write, because a language, this all strings starting with A, this is of length at most 2. This A, AB and AA, these are somewhere in this only. अगर मेरा ये क्लीन क्लोजर एक बहुत बड़ा सबसेट है, एक बहुत बड़ा सेट है, इसको सुपर सेट मान लो, जिसमें A और B की सारी लेंथ की सारी स्ट्रिंग्स होंगी, तो जो स्ट्रिंग मेरी ए से स्टार्ट हो रही है ऑफ लेंथ एटमोस्ट 2, वो उसका सबसेट होंगी ना। तो इसका मतलब क्या हुआ, लैंग्वेज क्या है, नथिंग बट अ सबसेट ऑफ क्लीन क्लोजर, ठीक है, इसीलिए उसको सबसेट बोला गया है। तो एक सुपर सेट है, उसका एक सेट अगर आप निकालोगे कोई सबसेट तो वो एक लैंग्वेज होती है। अंडरस्टूड नाउ? एंड इट कैन बी फाइनाइट और इनफाइनाइट। फाइनाइट कब हो जाएगा, जब आपने लेंथ को रेस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया। इनफाइनाइट कब हो जाएगा, क्योंकि जब आपका सुपर सेट इनफाइनाइट है तो लैंग्वेज भी तो इनफाइनाइट हो सकती है जब आपकी लेंथ रेस्ट्रिक्टेड नहीं है। क्लीन क्लोजर इज अ super set having epsilon also and all the strings of all the possible lengths under the sky having those particular symbols. Next come the clean closure और clean plus. अंतर क्या है, सिर्फ एप्सिलॉन हटा दो क्लीन क्लोजर से, वो क्लीन क्लोजर या क्लीन प्लस बन जाएगा, ठीक है, उसमें लेंथ 0 की स्ट्रिंग नहीं आएगी, बाकी सब कुछ वही है। द सेट ऑफ clean plus is the infinite. It is also infinite or finite? Infinite, because एक ही string तो हटाई है, बाकी तो अभी भी infinite ही है। Infinite set of all possible strings of all possible length over summation excluding, this is important, excluding epsilon or lambda. So this means this is equal to starting with 1, not including 0. Okay, not including 0. Or you can say it as star, clean star minus epsilon or lambda. Correct. Okay, thank you.